Hello everyone, my name is Oldimus and today I'll be playing an indie game called Nova Drift. Nova Drift is a space combat action roguelike with tons of unlockables and content that you get to discover along the way. So a good friend of mine insisted that I play this game, and to tell the truth his recommendation was very well justified. I've already spent several hours playing this game and I can say that I'm really hooked. So I should also probably note here that the game is still on early access. Anyway, let's read the description on Steam. Nova Drift distills the mechanical depth and strategy of an ARPG into classic arcade space combat. Control an endlessly evolving biomechanical ship, face legions of strange and deadly foes, and ride the wake of a dying star across the void. So I usually manage to survive around 10 to 15 minutes each run, and will probably fit a couple of runs in today's video. As usual, if you like the game and want to buy it for yourselves, you will find the Steam store link in the description down below. Anyway, well, let's start a new game. The controls are quite simple. You just thrust forward, you steer your ship left or right, targeting also with your weapon, and you shoot. That's all there is to it. By neutralizing enemies you get experience points, leveling up eventually, and grabbing upgrades like weapons, shield upgrades, hull upgrades, etc. So weapon, thermal lance, split shot, grenade, pulse, and salvo. We'll go with salvo because I really like this weapon. It's a bit peculiar in its use, since you cannot fire constantly. Rather, you have to wait for it to replenish the ammunition. The more you wait, the more ammo you gather, making up for a greater salvo, hence the name. Okay, shield upgrade. We'll go with Bastion, Reflect, Temporal, Halo, and Warp. Okay, we'll go with a Temporal shield, which will slow down enemies and projectiles within the shield's effect, which will give us hopefully enough time to evade enemy fire. And we get to choose a body, a chassis upgrade. And for salvo I will go with an assault ship body. It empowers our main weapon, and since this is a weapon based build anyway, I'd rather grab that one. Okay. Alright, now, rapid fire, blast radius. I'm going to choose upgrades which will complement, obviously, our preferred weapon. Another supply train. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Alright. Okay, I didn't explain that previously. So, you unlock a first tier upgrade. They have an upgrade tree, so to speak. So for example, in this case, magnitude, which we're gonna get probably. No, we're gonna get volley. But anyway, magnitude. Magnitude splits up to another set of upgrades that we will find along the way. They will be offered to us here when we level up. And finally we will get, once we grab the next tier of upgrades, we'll get the ultimate upgrade, in this case a charged shot. We need magnitude for our build. Also volley. Oh, this is a dilemma. We'll eventually grab both, hopefully. Let's grab volley. More projectiles. As I previously said, I've spent a few hours playing this game, so I really hope I won't embarrass myself with this playthrough. Okay, singularity detected. That's a black hole. It will suck us right in if we don't, if we're not careful enough. Firing array, velocity. I like velocity, but firing array will lead us to fusillade, and we want that. Okay, the singularity will just pass eventually. Wow. Is there a maximum amount of ammunition that we can reach, or because we reached 150 missiles just now. Okay, careful with these. Projectiles. Okay, level up. Targeting is something that we will aim to grab as an upgrade. Focus fire. Rapid fire. Targeting. It will improve our projectile targeting. And further along the way we will increase the number of our projectiles as well. Okay, that's the boss wave. Every 20 waves there is a boss. Supply train. That's a lot of experience. I want to grab that. Okay, let's give ourselves some time to replenish our ammunition. Velocity. High explosive. Homing strike. We'll get homing strike. Attack with a single smaller weapon projectile for each of your broadsides. Okay. Homing strike projectiles have greatly improved projectile targeting and don't degenerate as quickly. Okay. The furthest I've managed to, the furthest wave I managed to reach was wave 80, I think. I've been defeated there though. Focus fire, rapid fire. I think that rapid fire increases the rate with which we regenerate our ammunition. You know what? I'll get the shield effect radius though, because it will. Yeah. Okay, that's very handy. The temporal shield is actually very useful to us, so that's not a bad choice. Okay, that's an elite enemy. Alright. Oh, stepped right in. The enemy's vortex. Okay, let's replenish our ammo. And another salvo should do the trick. Yeah, no, it didn't. Our shields are down. Convergence. We'll grab convergence because it will increase our projectile count. Go, level up. Okay, Fusillade, double space projectiles, plasma projectile. All right. Careful now. Oh, what was after it was shot? Yeah, we'll grab magnitude here. I think with our choice of upgrade so far, we've not really increased our damage output per missile, rather the number of missiles. Now it's time that we improve each missile's damage as well. Oh, he managed to escape. Okay, that's an elite enemy. Let's replenish our ammo. And we'll let him have it. Some more ammo. There we go. Ah, no, he survived. Okay, that did the trick. High explosive, velocity. I like velocity. Focus fire. Reduce projectile spread. That could work to our advantage. I'll go with velocity though. The reason is, okay, not only the 5% weapon damage, but the snipe level up perk. Calibrate is also very nice. Yeah, I'll get the velocity upgrade. Okay, that's another boss here. This mothership, so to speak, has a weak point. Its weak points are in the inner circle. Careful, careful. This is taking longer than I anticipated. Careful. Splinter. Splinter should make up for some impressive display of missiles. The salvo weapon is not one that requires a lot of accuracy. It's not accuracy heavy, let's say. Like, for example, the railgun. Okay, careful, we're gonna die here if we're not careful. Concentrated blast. Extra blast damage, minus 30% blast radius. Okay, why not? That's a very annoying elite. Nope, careful. Our salvo was wasted, but at least we didn't get hit by the charging enemy. Alright. Okay. Charged shot. We're going to go with this upgrade here. It will improve our projectile count. It will improve our weapon damage, projectile velocity, size, blast radius, everything. This is an absolute must-have for this build. We can practically charge shot each of our salvos, since we're taking our time between shots, and while we wait for our ammo to be replenished. We can also increase our damage output as well. That was a bit risky as a maneuver, but at least it turned out okay. Okay, careful of those mines. Alright, yeah, I think it's time for snipe now. Snipe will be good for this build because missiles can travel across the screen. So the more they travel, the more damage they will deal. That was dangerous. If you're not careful, while traveling through the edges of the screen, you might end up in front of the enemy's fire, or maybe crash on an enemy. We'll go with guidance, because so far our missiles are really all over the place. So guidance might do something for us. Hopefully. Alright. We got the crates, the experience from the crates. Okay. Incendiary strike or high explosive. We've already reduced the blast radius, so it might serve us well to increase it again. Incendiary strike could be useful for us. Targets hit by your weapon are ignited for 125% of the hit damage. I'll get the blast radius. Oh, careful. That was very risky. Okay, wave 60 boss. I have defeated this one a few times already. His shield. Oh, he spawned the singularity. Okay. And there it goes. Okay, for those chargers. Okay, let's grab. Oh, fine. Payload. Yeah. That's a considerable damage increase, 30% plus. Weapon damage, projectile size, blast radius. Yeah, okay, we'll grab that one. Careful, careful, careful. That's a lot of chargers. Okay, that's a problem with the easily dealt with. Let's grab Incendiary Strike. I should probably grab a shield upgrade or two, maybe a hull one as well, but I'm usually tempted, I'm easily seduced by the weapon upgrades. That's a very annoying enemy as well. I think we've seen it before in this run. Careful, careful. Alright. Yeah, the temporal shield is very nice. Gives us enough time to evade. There it is again. Oh, well, that was painful. That was painful very much. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, I think we have time for another run. Let's give it a try. We'll try something different this time. Another weapon, maybe. Let's see what choices we'll get. Alright. Okay, weapon pulse, railgun, split shot, blade. The pulse is a difficult weapon to use. As you can see, its damage output is greater than the railgun, and the railgun is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. But the pulse has a small radius which originates from you. So this means that you have to get very close, dangerously close to the enemy in order for it to be of any use. We'll go with the railgun. It requires accuracy to use. It's like the complete opposite of the salvo weapon. Alright. What shield should we use? Shockwave or reflect? Or warp? That's interesting. When destroyed, the shield teleports you forward a distance equal to the shield effect radius. Okay, no. Okay, we'll go with shockwave. Come on. Ah, damn it. All right. We should go with... I'd like to show another kind of chassis, but to be honest, the assault body is better for the railgun as well. Hull breaker. Crash damage to targets is boosted by high speeds. Firefly. Okay, let's try something different. We'll make a hybrid build, a construct railgun build. So the carrier, okay, if we survive, the carrier has a few drones around it, which, when the enemy is not present, they repair you. And we died. Yeah, that was very embarrassing. A very embarrassing way to end the video as well. I think that's it for today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to drop a comment down below if you like the game or if you have any feedback or suggestions regarding the video. I'll see you guys and gals next time, I guess. Okay, bye bye.